What is going on, everybody? Expedition Neverland coming at you. As you can see behind me, we got jelly rolls and we have the Boardwalk Resort. I'm coming at you today from Disney's Boardwalk. It is spring break here, and it is going to be spring break for at least the next month. And I got to tell you, the crowds at the parks have been insane. I was at Epcot the other night trying to find something to eat, trying to find something to ride, and the lines, the waits have been absolutely horrific. So it got me thinking, what are some of my favorite things as a local? You know, I kind of know some secrets, know some tips, know some tricks. When I'm at Epcot and it's really crowded, a lot of times I'll just leave Epcot and walk out the back door to the boardwalk area. And the boardwalk area has a lot of fantastic options for food, a lot of fantastic options for drinks, and a lot of fantastic options just for relaxing. So I wanted to come out here and show you. I'm going to show you where you would enter the boardwalk area from Epcot. You could also walk here from Hollywood Studios or take a boat from Hollywood Studios. But on a really crowded day, sometimes it's nice to just step away and check out a different part of Disney that's a little less crowded and a little less crazy. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and let's go in and let's see what's going on here at Disney's Boardwalk area around Crescent Lake. Disney's Boardwalk Resort is on Crescent Lake. You can see Crescent Lake right here. If I look around Crescent Lake, the blue building there, that is Disney's Beach Club Resort. And then the gray building over here is Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Now, all of this is accessible from Epcot. You can walk to Epcot from this area. You can walk here from Epcot. And right over in this direction, I'll show you, we'll go over there. That is the International Gateway entrance to Epcot, which is between the United Kingdom and the France Pavilion in World Showcase. But as you can see, it's not a long walk to just walk out here and come around and come to the boardwalk, or walk in this direction here and be at the Beach Club and the Yacht Club. You can't really see it here, but right over here is the Swan and the Dolphin as well. So lots of options out here, and you can see just it's spring break, the parks are packed, but it is not too crowded right here on the boardwalk. Let's walk around and see what's going on here at the boardwalk. So of course we have jelly rolls. This is the Dueling Piano Bar. This is open in the evenings, I believe Friday, Saturday, Sunday right now, but this has reopened. You come up a little bit farther along the boardwalk and we have the Disney Vacation Club model room that you can check out here as well. And then just beyond that, where you see that white awning, this is Big River Brewery. And this is a location, it's got a lot of bar food, burgers, sandwiches, generally not too bad of a wait. You can see here as I'm trying to talk over this loud music in the background, you can sit outside right here on the patio. They take reservations on open table, and generally you can always find a reservation. In fact, this morning I was looking, they had a bunch of reservations for the lunchtime and evening time. So if you're at Epcot and everything's booked, grab a reservation here at Big River and come on over and grab some food here. And you can see over here more outdoor seating. Over on the other side along the water, you've got some games, basketball, the little water gun shoot 'em games. Looks like the thing where you use a hammer and knock the little lobsters into the pot. So games, you'd have to pay for those, but again, something to do. Epcot's too crowded, come on over here. Also have the screen door. This is a little gift shop area, a little candy, a nice place to come if everything over at Epcot's a little too crowded for you. You can see here the boat is arriving at the boardwalk. So if you're coming from Hollywood Studios, you can walk here. The walkway's over there, or you can take the boat. And the boat will bring you right here to the boardwalk, or take you over there to the Yacht and Beach Club, depending on where it is that you want to go. Here's the boardwalk. The main lobby for the boardwalk is up in that direction. If you really want to, you could come over here during your time at Epcot or Hollywood, and you can rent yourself a Surrey bike and go for a ride. Here's the funnel cake booth, not open right now. I'm not sure why, because it normally is. It normally doesn't have a line, unlike the one over in America at Epcot. Flying Fish Cafe has reopened. This is a signature dining, a little bit expensive, but this is reopened, another option for you. Abracadabra. Go over, grab your drink so you're not waiting in a 20-hour line for margaritas over at Mexico, over at Epcot. But everybody raves about the Abracadabra. I have not been, but I do hear that's good. And then speaking of margaritas, right up here, Joe's Margaritas. I promise you the line is not nearly as long as Mexico. That's a promise. Boardwalk to go, some hot dogs, French fries, chili cheese dogs, corn dogs, buffalo chicken sandwich. This is Trattoria Al Forno. This is more of Italian, a sit-down Italian restaurant. Pizza window, come by and grab some pizzas. But you can see here again, not much of a line for a margarita, unlike Mexico, which has a huge line. I was there earlier. Looks like some pretzels here as well. Beer, full bar available, it says. Here's the Boardwalk Bakery. This is going to be sodas and some baked goods and sandwiches. And then Boardwalk Ice Cream up here. Fantastic ice cream spot. Has very similar servings to Beaches and Cream. Sundays, it's hand-dipped ice cream, milkshakes, that sort of thing. But yeah, a lot of good options. And we've only been at the Boardwalk. And these are all fantastic things to check out. Right here, this used to be the ESPN Club, and this is going to be getting turned into a new restaurant. It's going to be called the Cake Bake Shop by Gwendolyn Rogers. I'm not sure who that is, but it's going to be a sit-down restaurant. It's going to have cakes and it's going to have savory foods as well, but it should be pretty good, and that's supposed to open in 2023. And at that point, the Boardwalk Bakery will turn into more of just a sandwich shop because you'll be able to get your baked goods over here at the Cake Bake Shop. But again, I highly recommend this ice cream shop, Boardwalk Ice Cream. Fantastic ice creams. I have a video that I put out about a year ago when this first opened. I'll put a link to that in the video. But yeah, I mean, lots of places to come, and you can see it's just not nearly as crowded and crazy as Epcot is. Beautiful as well. Grab a spot on a bench, just come out and relax. And the entrance to Epcot is right up here. I'll show you where that is. Right over in that direction, that's where we just were. That's gonna be the new cake shop. And right around here, on the other side of that bridge there, that is the International Gateway entrance to Epcot. I'll show you a little closer in a second, but I just wanna show you how close you are from the entrance to Epcot to everything that we just saw on the boardwalk. The ice cream shop, the Boardwalk Bakery, Trattoria Al Forno, the sit-down Italian restaurant, Margarita Joe's, the margarita/full bar, the hot dog stand, Big River Grill, which is the spot I told you about. So many different options right outside of the theme parks, and it is very nice sometimes to just step away from the crowds and enjoy the peacefulness of Walt Disney World. One of my favorite things to do is just hang out at the resorts. We'll walk in this direction here. I will show you where the entrance to Epcot is, but you can see from the entrance to Epcot right there, you're so close to Beach Club. So you're close to Beaches and Cream, Cape May Cafe, the Yachtsman Steakhouse, all of those at the Beach Club as well as the Yacht Club. So super close and super convenient coming from Epcot or Hollywood if you take the boat, or you can walk from Hollywood. It's about a 15-minute walk, not bad at all. And here you have it. That is literally the entrance to Epcot right there. I'm standing on the bridge, and the boardwalk is right around the little bend there, not far at all. Yacht Club, Beach Club, super close as well. So again, you can see very convenient coming from especially the World Showcase part of Epcot. You know what else I thought of? Super convenient. I'm over here by the International Gateway of Epcot. Here's the Skyliner. What about just hopping over to the Riviera and going to Primo Piatto, the quick service there, for a couple of minutes? I mean, come on. Way better food than you're going to get at most of the places at Epcot. It's going to be a lot less crowded, and it's going to be delicious, and it's going to be a nice little break from the crowds, a nice little break from the heat. Head over to the Primo Piatto. I'll post a link to my video from over there as well at the Riviera, but that's another beautiful spot to just take a break. You can head over there from Hollywood Studios as well, and the Skyliner from there, but just another thought I had. All right, just to prove that I'm a man of my word, I'm at Epcot, getting a little crowded, and honestly, what I've decided is, even though Epcot has a whole lot of food options in these booths, they don't have a whole lot of selections for like an actual dinner. Yeah, there's Regal Eagle, but you don't get monorails going over my head here. But yeah, you don't get a whole lot of food at Regal Eagle, even though it's pretty good food. So I went on the app, and at the Yacht Club, at their quick service there, they have a Cuban sandwich that looks really good. So I just hopped on the app. I ordered my Cuban sandwich, trying to dodge the crowd here. Ordered a Cuban. I'm gonna walk out the back door of Epcot, and I'm gonna head over and grab my Cuban. So let's go check that out. Just left Epcot from International Gateway, making my way over this way towards the Yacht Club. Take a look at the sky there. Beautiful evening here. Nice breeze. Actually a little bit of a sprinkle right now, but it feels nice. When I get up to the top of this ramp here, if I turn left, it would take us back to the boardwalk where I just was. And we're gonna go straight though and go by the Beach Club and then to the Yacht Club, which is where I'm having some dinner. Approaching Beach Club here. This is where you would have the Beach Club Marketplace, which has some hot dogs, sandwiches. I think they had a pulled pork sandwich, a chicken sandwich, all quick serve right in there. Right up here by the pool is Hurricane Hannah's. That is a full bar, as well as some other food options, hot dogs, hamburgers, that sort of thing. And then we're gonna keep going because the Yacht Club is where we're headed for my Cuban. But again, all options that are yours if you just take a few steps outside of Epcot. Lots of different stuff. You can't actually go into the pool area without staying here, but you can go to the bar, Hurricane Hannah Bar, and you can also grab some food here. Grilled chicken sandwich, cheeseburger, seafood roll, Impossible Burger, all options for you. Not far from Epcot at all. Again, we've already looked at all the options over there at the boardwalk. Pretty nice, and it's a beautiful evening, not crowded. Just to come out here and hang out and get away from those crowds at Epcot. You can always head back in when the fireworks are about to start. Go heading into the Yacht Club. When I get in here, I'm gonna go to the left. That is where the quick serve is. The Ale and Compass Market, or the market at Ale and Compass. I do tell you, it's nice to be able to come into air conditioning. Hot days in Florida, hot days at the parks. It's nice to take a little breather, take a little break. Come in here for lunch, come in here for dinner. Yacht Club's beautiful, not too crowded right now. This should hopefully be a very good meal, something different too. I haven't had a Cuban at this Yacht Club yet. In the market, I just placed my order on the app. They're preparing it right now. You can see they've got panini maker over there, little oven, and then all your standard grab and go foods as well, desserts. Hopefully this is good. Looks like they still got some St. Patrick's Day cupcakes too. So let's chat real quick while I wait for my food. What do you guys think of leaving the parks during the day? Are you proponents of that? Do you enjoy leaving the parks? I know a lot of people will leave to go like back to their hotel to swim, but what do you think about leaving the park to go to a quick service at a resort, or just to leave and take a walk around the boardwalk, or grab a snack at a place outside of Epcot or Hollywood Studios? What do you think of that? Is that something you're interested in? Are there any places that I showed you walking around that piqued your interest that maybe you would like to see reviews of, or a little more in-depth? Because again, today was just kind of me going around and giving you a general lay of the land and showing you what all your options are if you decide to leave the back door of Epcot and check out that area. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on leaving the park during the day for a little break? What are your thoughts on the places that you saw in this video? I'd be curious to know. I'm excited to try this Cuban though. It smells really good in here. Just got my meal. A little strange how it's packaged. We've got our potato chips, house-made potato chips in these bags. So I'm not sure if they're actually house-made. The panini looks very good. The Cuban, which is like a panini, looks delicious. Strange that it's not on like a plate or in a box, but I'm sure this is gonna taste really good. A little look at the cross section here. That looks really good. Ham, pork, turkey, not turkey, pickle, cheese, mustard. This will be good. Just had the Cuban, heading out of the Yacht Club now. What did I think of the Cuban? It was pretty good. Standard Cuban. The pork was a little bit on the fatty side, but it wasn't bad. Nice to get out of Epcot, nice to get away from the crowds. But yeah, it was a decent sandwich. Not the best I've ever had. Certainly not the worst either. You truly cannot beat the boardwalk area at Walt Disney World. It's kind of a gem that a lot of people don't know about. And if you're spending the day at Epcot or you're spending the day at Hollywood, I highly recommend you take a couple of minutes out of your day, come on over and check out what it has to offer. Even if it's just a little loop around Crescent Lake, taking a walk around the lake. Over here behind me, this direction is the Swan and Dolphin. Other places you can go, other food options. But you saw, you have the pizza window over at the boardwalk. You've got the Boardwalk Bakery. In a couple of months, 2023, early 2023, you're gonna have that brand new cake restaurant at the boardwalk as well. You've got the ice cream stand. You saw where I had my dinner at the Yacht Club. So many different options, something different, something to just get you away from the crowds of the theme parks and just have a nice little relaxing time. Look how beautiful it is behind me at night. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't recommend you do this enough. Let me know down in the comments though, is this something you're interested in, leaving the theme parks during the day just to have a little break? Because I really enjoy it. You can do it at Magic Kingdom as well. Maybe I'll do a video in the future. Let me know down below if you'd like to see that. The places you can walk to from Magic Kingdom. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and remember, it's an expedition out there, so never land. See you guys next time.